What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 4 of my journey to fame. We are still trying to build out this first team right here, and we are still playing offline games. I'm just trying to finish up that division, because in last episode we ended up tying against the professional difficulty, and that was very, very unfortunate, because that means we have to play one more. So if I end up winning this last game in offline seasons, then we can finally jump into the online seasons, which is what everybody likes to watch. It's what I love to play. It's a lot more fun. You get a lot more into it, and it's a lot more rewarding. You get a lot better rewards for winning the season compared to offline season, because in offline seasons, for this division I'm in right now, I'll only get like 800 coins and a free bronze pack, and I think for like the Division 10 on online seasons, you get 2,000 coins if you win the title. And winning the title in Division 10 isn't really too much of a challenge. So as you can tell right there, we finally round out our attacking force in our midfield. So we have left mid, right mid, center mids, and then the 2 strikers. The 4-4-2. I think this is about probably the 3rd squad I've ever used the 4-4-2 with in FIFA 14, and I'm not really too thrilled with it. Most of the time, the center midfielders don't really track back a whole lot. They kind of stay up like they are kind of CAMs or center forwards, which is a little annoying. So let me just tell you right now that the 4-4-2 is not going to be staying in effect too much longer. So yeah, this is the last game, hopefully, for offline seasons. If we can win this, then that's it. And it is on amateur difficulty, so that probably gives away the outcome of this game. 5th minute, Sinclair. Still offline, so that means still 2 times speed for everything, because nobody cares about these. I'm bored commentating over top of this. I'm bored playing these games, but I want to show you so you know exactly how I'm earning my coins and what's going on with that. So Schmuck right there in the 18th minute. I think whenever it goes to like 6-0, I go ahead and just skip to the end of the game, because I think it was ended up being like, yeah, right there, 15-1. I just go ahead and skip that, whatever. I'm so bored with it. I just go ahead and skip that. We do get that achievement, and we win the title, 800 coins and 1 bronze gift pack. The bronze gift pack is a bit of a joke. So, well, I don't know why they wouldn't just include a bronze pack, but they do give us a bronze gift pack, and I don't think there's even a rare in there. They guarantee a player, so yeah, I do get, I think that was like 500 coins or something, so honestly, it's not that bad. I get a manager contract, so it was alright. It was alright on top of the 800 coins we already got. So that brings us to about 2,200 coins, so we can finally round out the rest of the team. We can get a left back, right back, 2 center backs, and a goalkeeper, all for about probably 2,000 coins. So the search engine is just too much of a joke. It takes forever to find what you're looking for. Half the time it doesn't even return what you searched for. Like if you search for a right back and then you switch to a left back, it'll still bring up the right backs. So EA really needs to fix that. It's a bit of a joke. So I'm looking through each of the pages here. Everybody looks about the same for that call, so I just kind of like, yeah, I'll check what kind of center backs we have. Hitinga, that guy looks alright. I see a good bit of people use that guy. And Basong, I do go ahead and pick him up, and Nastasic, I go ahead and pick him up as well. 2 decent, very cheap center backs, and I'm actually pretty impressed with them, the way they've played. So yeah, that's the 2 center backs, and then I go to left back, see what we have. 500, 550. What do we have? Sissoko, not bad. I go ahead and look what else I can find, because he doesn't really have a whole lot of fitness, so I bump it up by 50 more. And Sissoko right there, go ahead, 600 coins, not too bad. He should be a very good player. He has a little bit of pace. I know a good bit of people actually don't like Sissoko, but the games that I've played with him is probably about 3 or 4. He's not a bad player at all, so maybe people need to rethink how they think about him. But Tim Krul right there, 400 coins I can get him for, 79 overall, so he's probably about the cheapest, best I can get. So yeah, I'd go ahead and pick him up. There's Guzen as well, 7 contracts, 99 fitness. Might as well pick him up. he should be a decent little goalkeeper. I think he's like 6'4" or something like that, so really not too bad. And yeah, that wraps up the goalkeeper spot. So I go back to right back right here. Not a whole lot of pace, so I know pace doesn't really mean a whole lot this year, so all the players that I had to choose from are kind of about the same, pace-wise, overall, passing, everything's about the same. So I go ahead and pick up Reether right there. I think that's how you pronounce it, about Reether, and I was very, very skeptical about using this guy, because I've never used him before. I've never even heard of this guy, but let me tell you, he's actually played very well. I've been very surprised how well he's played. So if you guys are starting off like this and you don't know what right back to get, I'd recommend him because he's actually very good. So right there, Temcrow, that is our starting team. We finally got a full gold team. And let me tell you, it's not a bad team at all. So, and as you can tell right there, Sinclair is, I think he's injured. So that's very disappointing. But nonetheless, that will wrap up episode number 4 of my journey to fame. Thank you so much for the support on this series. Episode number 5 will be out shortly.